What's good? What's popping, YouTube? It's your girl Cat in Teacher, the limited edition. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Please don't mind the Kijalalami. Today I'm here carrying this Kawasiga Res Makoti. So that's what we're doing today. Today we're gonna try and cook. Guys, the reason why I've been contemplating so much with releasing a video of Res Makoti is because I've been saying, what do we start with? How do we even begin to introduce a meal or a dish to you guys? So I'm like, okay, finally, guys, I'm gonna show you what we're cooking a bit later on. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. If you're new to the channel, I hope you're gonna love it here. And if you're a returning subby, well, welcome back. Thank you for tuning in again. So before I introduce what I'll be cooking, I want to just probably someone no figure manje and I guys know what's happening. Even it's fine. I'm just trying to introduce Res Makoti. So Res Makoti came about from my friends. My friends would literally ask me, Kat, how do I cook macaroni? And I'm just like, I thought everyone knew how to do that. So that's where the idea stemmed from. And also just having people at saying, I really can't cook. I don't know how to cook this. And I'm just like, but these are the simplest things to cook. And I'm just trying to create a whole thing where you're going to get good food without having a lot of ingredients. Like when I watch other people cook on YouTube or on Instagram, I was like, spice ne paprika ne. That time you're a student, you're a student, you don't have those things, you don't have those things, you have your SixGuns. So me, I'm here to help with that, okay? I'm here to help you cook scrumptious meals. I cook with minimal ingredients. I cook with minimal ingredients, and I think that you guys are gonna see as we go forward. And gives on bonisa my ingredients, but my ingredients. What the hell, gal? But anyway, I'm gonna show you my ingredients, and then I think it's pretty much what you must have, honestly. It's a must. If you say you're cooking, it's a must. You must have this. So I'm gonna show you guys in a few seconds, but that's all I wanted to say. Res Makoti is just here to help you cook scrumptious meals on a student budget, okay? First things first, I'm sorry, I'm going to narrate it like this rather than doing a voiceover. Right, great. My ingredients is, what am I cooking, guys? I am cooking eaten fish. I'm cooking Pilchards, I'm cooking a Lucky Star eaten fish. I prefer this one that's dunked in chili sauce. It's my preference. There's a tomato one. If I was eating day bye, that's what I'm doing. My ingredients, I have my chopped or diced my diced onions, and I have my guys, but now this is my fighter. You must have this in your kitchen. This is my fighter. And then I have my beef stocks. I don't use it that much, but I have my beef stocks. And then I have my mixed herbs. This is just additional stuff, guys. This is etiquette. You must have these things. What these three things you must have. This is etiquette. This is what you must always have in your kitchen. And the onions, if it's land, and today I don't have my green pepper. I always use green pepper, but today I don't have it. which is unfortunate, but it is what it is. It is what it is. We're gonna do what we gotta do. But the onions, guys, ungayenzi leyo mistake ukuthi uphekishe onions ingekho. Please, assembly. So now what I'm going to do is when fish. So the reason why I wanted to exclude this step, this particular step, it's in my bowl now. I don't know if you can see, but the reason why I included this step in particular is because yes, you eat the bones intact. I mean, if it's a personal thing, then cool, but at the same time, I totally wouldn't advise it. It takes away the experience. The other part you're seeing here, this is my bab. But because this tutorial is not about ipap, so I didn't include it. Okay. And yes, this is my cozy 2-plate stove. Yes, it's enough for me. Guys, 4 plates, but anyway, so yep. So now I'm just going to show you how to clean fish. I'm going to do one and then the rest of it, guys, you'll figure it out. So what you do, oh my god, please wash your hands. Always wash your hands. Your hands must be clean, guys. Please wash your hands continuously. Wash your hands. So I always have my cloth. If I touch something, I come back and then get. Okay. Okay, so you split it in half. I'm not sure if you guys can see this, but you split it in half like this. Then once it's opened, ganjena, you take out the bones in the middle. It's quite an easy process. Then you're done. You open the next one in the middle. And if it just falls off, guys, so the easiest, it's the easiest thing to do. So it just falls off. And then you just scoop it up. And that's how I do it. So I'm going to continue doing the rest of it off camera. I don't want this to be a very long video. So that's how I do it. And I will need you to do it like that as well. Alright. Cool. If fish honestly doesn't take that long. It doesn't take that long. Because if we see you land, if I put it like that, okay, it's already soft. It doesn't need a lot of work on it. What you are doing though, is it's just making it taste nicer. Like I've seen gents by Toyota, you know, they'll open and just start chewing down on it, and well, I wouldn't advise that, but yeah. So we're gonna grease so grease for our food. Guys, I'm gonna measurement, so see tell like who's a message those. That's what we're doing. Okay. But you must just have enough to cover the whole base of your pan or pot. So so you must just have enough that covers the whole base. Okay. And then once we've greased that up, I'm just gonna let it warm up a little bit, and then yeah. Alright, just gonna put the onion in there. It doesn't, your thingy doesn't have to be like hot. It doesn't really have to be hot. And please avoid pega little high. Please avoid it. I'm begging you, because you're gonna burn these things, and then after burning these things, then sinking. And please don't mind that I'm using my mother's Tupperware. That she's going to kill me for once she sees this video, but I mean, guys, I'm a student. I'm being realistic here. This is what I use to chop. Okay, maybe I'm gonna buy a chopping board soon, since we're cooking for other people. So we're gonna let that fry, and then I'm gonna show you a bit of how it looks as it's frying. So this is what's happening. So basically, as this is happening, you just have to wait for i-onion yakho ukuthi ibe soft. You can test the soft bayo with a fork or whatever you're going to use to stir. Okay, so I'm going to be using a fork because, well, I'm using a fork anyway. Yeah, and it's going to, I don't necessarily wait for it to brown, but because of the fish, guys, you must make sure that onion is okay? Mele ivuthwe. There's no tablap. There's melivuthwe. Okay, so yeah, so it's gonna fry for at least 5 minutes. 5 minutes, let it fry, and then I'll show you what's next. So since my onion is softer, it's softer and it's a little bit brown, not like there's too much brown, so she's sealing. Okay, and the onion is to get sham. You must handle it with care because once isha, it's gonna expose you. It's gonna taste. So you really need to be careful. The onion is so even you, my brother, you don't put onion there and then you continue go and watch your whatever that you watch on your laptop or whatever. Just pay attention to because that's all you need to do. So the onion has browned a little bit. Because I'm not even sure. I think, yeah, I think you can see, man. It has browned a little bit. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to add my SixGuns. Guys, there are no measurements. There really no measurements. Just yazi lizokukhawulisa idlozi lizokukhawulisa ngempela, but just spread this kanjena on top of your onion. Spread this like this on top of your onion. Okay. Alright. So I put all of my spices at once. Ayikho engiyifaka last or just spread this on top of your onion. I don't put too much of this scale like I just did in la kunjayam. SixGuns. So SixGuns, the reason why it's because it's your main source of salt. Your main source of salt. Okay? And then ngizofaka my beef stock. I'm going to put only a half of it, okay? Just a half of it because manje we do have salt in there, okay? Okay. Mina personally, but I shred it, guys. I shred it like this because I feel like so it's better. It dissolves quicker like this. It dissolves quicker like this. Unlike just putting in iskaka. Sometimes you find it in your food. It's actually iskaka. So what I do, Mina, I just put it in like that. Then we mix it all together. If you guys could smell the aroma already, the spices just tell you what's here. How taking this out. Magna aroma. Hey, sinking in, now sinking in, aroma. Hey, sinking in face. And then what I'm gonna do now, I'm going to dip my tin fish in there. Just gonna dip all of it in the sauce. Get the sauce in, get it in. You want it. You want it because, well, you want it. You just want it, okay? And then what you're gonna do is mix. Just mix that up together. Okay. Then we're gonna close our pot and just let it simmer for like 2 minutes at most. Let it simmer for like 2 minutes at most. So that the spices and the fish just come together. And normally I ngiyayifaka with this one, ngifaka baked beans, so baked beans that are dunked in tomato sauce. It kind of dilutes the chili, because this thing is really like chili. So what I do is just add baked beans, a can of baked beans, to dilute the chili in there. But if you are a person who's the learning, then that's great. That's really great. You don't need to do that, as I'm not going to be doing it today. And guys, probably this is like a personal thing, but I mean, I'll be cleaning kitchen like at the same time, you know. Remove it, you know. I'm done with my spices. I've removed them. I've placed them successfully a cupboard. So just teach yourself how to do that, man. It makes, I don't know, life easier, I guess. Just keep doing that. Now you have to clean your whole entire house, because just clean as you cook. As you're waiting for it to simmer, you do that. Okay, so my pot has been simmering for like 3 minutes max. Okay, it has been simmering for like 3 minutes. So now, and please excuse the screeching sounds. I know I'm gonna do better, guys. I'm gonna buy into bond. Okay, I'm gonna buy a beta. Yay! I go. A beta. Yes. I weak, but anyway. Okay. So there are other people, guys, who prefer fagi soap. This soap that will make it more thicker. That's a personal thing in a corner. If you want to do that, sure, do it. But guys, or what you can do is that just mix your soups up. So what I do rather, I put my soups, maybe 2 different kinds of soups together. If I'm putting in soup ngalelo today I don't think I'm gonna put in any kind of soup. I don't think I'm doing that. But would you believe me if I told you that you're done? I don't think you would. I don't think you do. Oh, and then sometimes, just sometimes, like today, this, guys, the sweetness kick. Maybe I prefer sweet things, but you could be done here. Me, guys, I'm gonna pour a little bit of this, to just give it a little bit of sweetness, since baked beans. So I don't have baked beans, so I'm gonna use this just to add a little bit of sweetness, okay, into the meal. Just a bit, okay. And yeah, you're gonna see as well. Is see you would see. No, it's tomato sauce. I use this a lot. But yeah, that's us. Your tin fish is ready for consumption. It is turning off my stove now. It's gonna simmer a little bit more because she's in a pan. So as it's simmering up, we're gonna wrap up this video. So I'm done with my tin fish. I hope you found this tutorial very helpful, and it's gonna help you cook a better tasting tin fish, if I do say so myself. I'm hoping the instructions were clear enough and you did understand what needs to be done and how to do it. In terms of measurements, I'm gonna try and put down some measurements just underneath, okay? I'm gonna try and put down some measurements as I talk in between the video. Just gonna try and do that for you guys, because indaba yokuthi idlozi izokumisa abanye abantu abananhlanhla thola into yakhe seyiyababa itswayi. So what I'm gonna do is just try and put some measurements down there. I hope loves that this tutorial was really helpful, and if it wasn't, just write down in the comment section, tell me how you would like for me to better the skill, better the craft of helping you cook better. Yeah, if you found something very, I don't know, disturbing, or you could understand something, just hit your girl up and comment down below and tell me where do you want me to improve. Okay, and thank you again for watching your girl. Bye.